So here's a key difference between Kylie Jenner and I'm a black person, and so this is an issue. And I'm annoyed that there was so much effing powder. And I was just using one powder. So imagine what my face looked like if I was mixing that many different like setting powders on my face the way that she was, and the way that my skin, like as you guys saw, reacts to powder, like under this, and then the fact that this like patch here in my concealer area, because I was using powder, like I am so annoyed. And I literally cannot wait to scrub this makeup off my face.
I know you wanna, girl, I know you wanna.
My skin feels so dry that if you asked me to verbally express to you how dry my skin is, I literally would be at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words now. This is ghetto. Hey guys, it's Nyra. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, what's up? What's up? If you're not new here, you know I stan Kylie Jenner. She is the tastemaker of my generation. Iconic. However, the way that I do my makeup and the way that Kylie does her makeup is, it like literally could not be more different. And I love doing these videos recently where I like try other people's makeup or like other people's makeup techniques, just because I hate getting out of my comfort zone, and I have a lot of fun like bullying myself to do things that I don't really want to do. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to be doing my makeup exactly step by step how Kylie does her makeup. I'm not going to be using all the products that Kylie uses because I don't have them. So the very first step is different. I don't use primer. I know there are some people absolutely about to read me to filth in the comments right now. I don't care to say what you want. I don't care. I don't have to explain myself to y'all, but I'm going to, so that this can be a cohesive video. Okay, I'm trying to be cooperative. So whatever ingredient it is that makes a primer, I think it breaks me out. So I'm pretty much like guaranteeing a breakout right now just using this primer. The primer I'm using is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Okay, Kylie uses the Luminous Silk Foundation, which I do not own. This video had a whole lot of cheating going on, okay? And I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't care. Obviously it's a luminous finish, so I'm gonna take a foundation with the luminous finish. I'm taking my NYX Born to Glow. Mwah, love this baby, and I haven't worn it in a while. And Kylie just goes like from the bottom of her face and like works up like in sections is what it looks like. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe this will make me a billionaire. I forgot how much I like this foundation. Also, before we keep going, what is that thing? Okay, next up is concealer. I'm taking the ColourPop No Filter concealer. Do y'all remember, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Do y'all remember the tea when people were trying to say that the Kylie Cosmetic concealers were really just the ColourPop concealers in different packaging? I'm mad at it because this is my absolute favorite concealer. So for this concealer, I am going to apply it how Kylie applies it. She says she doesn't like to use too much concealer, so I'm not going to use too much, and I usually use a lot. She has it under her eyes like this, which is crazy to me. But hey, if a billionaire does it, I can do it. Kylie does a little dot in the middle of her forehead and then down her nose too. I definitely use more concealer than Kylie because I paint my face like it's Lion King up in here. I be using a lot of concealer, but that's because I really like that super drastic highlighted, like, you know, like that Insta model makeup. I'm all here for that. I love that. The lack of concealer and then the way that this is applied, very much out of my comfort zone. But see, look, it all just blends together anyway, you know, so it's fine. It is much less concealer than I would like to have on though. How are we gonna hide our sins, you know? I never do concealer on my forehead though. That is like scary territory for me. I just put foundation on my forehead. I don't conceal or highlight my forehead. So that will be interesting. Ooh, I can kind of dig some forehead highlight on me though. I can dig it. That's the thing about trying other people's makeup routines, is like you can turn your nose up at it and you can like criticize it, but I have never tried someone else's routine and not walked away with something that I either like or something that I learned, you know? So here's a key difference between Kylie Jenner and I'm a black person, and so this is an issue. So Kylie first takes her Kylie Cosmetics powder. I'm taking my LA Girl Pro powder. We stand LA Girl in this house. So Kylie takes a little bit of setting powder and just sets lightly first. The under eyes, she just lightly sets it, but that's not the scary part. Like lightly setting the under eyes, I do that. I'm here for it, chica. Like I can get with this. Here's where the problem comes. Miss Jenner wants me to pick up my beauty blender and pick up the powder and then put it under my eyes and then leave it there to bake. I'm going to have white powder under my eyes for the rest of my life now that I'm baking. Like for real, that's what baking does to me. Baking soda, I got baking soda. And this Kylie has a lot of powder on.
One product
that's not even a little bit. Girl, hush. I can't even do this right now. She has a lot of powder on under her eyes, but I'm gonna stop here. Kylie really has more powder than this. More powder than this under her eyes, but like, I'm black and I don't want to look stupid, so like, this is crazy. I'm putting all this makeup on and like experimenting with makeup like I'm not having a psoriasis outbreak. Kylie pats the powder in up here just a little bit and up her nose. Okay, I don't know how I missed this. I'm like not paying good attention. I'm not doing this very well. Kylie also bakes up against her nose. I was obviously talking too much, so I missed this. I have a nose ring, so this is difficult. Not perfect, but that's what we're gonna do because I don't want to keep putting powder on my face. Okay, I don't know how I missed it, but I've just fixed it. But I'm gonna put a little bit because I don't want to keep putting powder on my face. There's more powder. More powder! Kylie and I pretty much draw brows the same way. Our shape is different, but we do it the same way. She said she likes to do her brows fast and natural, same sis. And she starts from underneath, like lines underneath, and then goes on to the arch and the tail and everything, just like I do. So I'm just gonna do my brows natural.
I would definitely just do concealer, brush.
I'm extending the tail of my brows just a little because Kylie says she likes her brows to be like really long on the ends. So for eyeshadow, Kylie takes a warm tone brown and a cool tone brown and mixes them and puts them in her crease. She uses her bronze palette by Kylie Cosmetics. I don't own that, so I'm just gonna take comparable colors. All right, just like Kylie, we're gonna take a light pale kind of shimmery color and put it in the middle of our lids. Now, like Kylie, we're taking a dark brown and putting it just a little bit up in the crease. So Kylie adds a gold colored shimmer eye glaze to her lid. I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna take a gold eyeshadow shawty. Like just cheating. Who's gonna check me? Now Kylie does wing liner with her Kyliner. I ain't got that. I'm taking a regular NYX skinny marker and doing a winged eyeliner. I haven't done wing liner in forever, but wing liner is like riding a bike. Once you can do it well, you can do it well forever. Wing liner, I think, is the first like makeup thing I ever perfected, or like, you know, like was good at, you know. Before I was really good at doing like my face makeup and contouring, or before I was like really good at eyeshadow, before I was really good at cut creases, you know, whatever. It was wing liner. That was a part of what helped me fall in love with makeup, was trying to perfect, you know, a makeup technique. I love that. And I loved learning how to perfect cut creases. I absolutely love that. Now we're going to brush our brows up like Kylie does. What a weird place in her makeup routine to be doing this, right? Finally, thank God, it's time to dust this powder off. This powder has been sitting on my face for 40 days and 40 nights. 28 days later. Look how bad powder always makes my concealer look. Always. No matter what. I feel like y'all can't tell on camera. I feel like on camera. No, you literally can. Look, this spot right here. Am I tripping? Oh, that done pissed me off. That done pissed me off, y'all. That's why I want that powder sitting there for that long, because the powder picks up the foundation, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm taking my e.l.f. blush and bronzer, Duo bronzer, my favorite bronzer in the world. It's also one of those bronzers that you look at and you're like, that's not deep enough for her skin tone, but then you use it and it is, and it's great, and I love it. I'm really irritated right now because I have to use more powder. It's like, when is there gonna be enough powder? Like, oh my God. I'm like, it's actually upsetting me. I'm not even joking anymore. This is actually gonna piss me off. So Kylie now picks powder up and then cuts her bronzer contour with it. More powder, yay everybody. Powder everywhere, it's a powder party. And she says just a little bit, but it's not just a little bit, Kylie. It's really not, and you know it isn't. Don't lie to me. Because I don't have dry skin, I have combination skin, like normal skin. I'm dead in the middle, and I cannot use this much powder. So her skin must literally be made of oil to be able to use this much powder and get away with it, because no. I didn't even notice when this happened, but Kylie has already wiped off the powder that she had under her contour, and that literally never works for me. I knew this would happen. Now I'm stuck with the powder that was there. I'm just stuck. You see it not moving? I don't know why my skin does that. I don't know why or how powder does that to my skin. No matter what powder I use, no matter what color, no matter the undertone, no matter whatever, when powder gets on my skin, it doesn't want to move. And that's why I've been so annoyed by all this powder. I genuinely feel like this makeup look only works if you are so oily that the second you apply a product, your oil starts breaking through it. Like, there is so much powder in this routine. Obviously, I probably would not be this annoyed with the amount of powder if my skin tone was lighter, which is annoying. However, you have to remember, like, people are just showing you their routines. Like, she's not saying I have to do this. She's not, like, I fully understand that. Let's not even go there. And I'm annoyed that there was so much effing powder. And I was just using one powder. So imagine what my face looked like if I was mixing that many different, like, setting powders on my face the way that she was, and the way that my skin, like, as you guys saw, reacts to powder, like under this, and then the fact that this like patch here in my concealer area, because I was using powder, like, I am so annoyed, and I literally cannot wait to scrub this makeup off my face. I am going to go take this makeup off. Like, Lord, please wish me luck, because I'm like, this better come off fast, because if I have to like work to get this off because this powder has cemented this makeup into my face, I'm going to throw a fit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for less angry videos from me. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.